Sifu, hello. How are you? Let me put down the music a little bit, and I'm ready to talk to you. Where is my Streamlabs? It's here. How are you? Are you working on commission? I actually, you need to explain me what do you mean by working on commission. Sometimes people find me and they ask me to do something, and I do. Is it working on commission? Then I would say yes, but not organized. Like it's like in a wild way, not something that I plan or that I'm looking for someone to give me something. Is it even my media playing? Can you hear the music? Okay. So yes, and the audio is perfect. I hope you can. So I need to explain what I have. No, I mean like what you are making currently. No. What I'm making, it's very tricky. It's like the only thing that I made because the girl from Twitch, maybe she's gonna come today. She asked me to help her with her rabbit. So I'm gonna help her, and but this is like because I like she belongs to my heart, but normally I cannot show it normally because for example the one that I did, I don't know exactly how the royalty and all the rules are working. Oh my god, someone is calling me. Moment. What I'm saying. Done. So what I say is that like because I sell this, because I sell it, I feel that I have no right to, like the moment when I sell it, it's not mine anymore, so I'm not sharing it. And also because normally it was a stuff that for social media, I don't know. That's why I'm normally doing it. Like all this I do on Twitch, it's majorly for my heart and for my soul. And I have a big plant right now in here. So I had this full story. You know what I have? I have a full story about her. The story about this girl. So when I went, it was 2021 when I traveled a lot. So I went to, it was Sardinia. So I went to Sardinia and I did these illustrations that you see on the top. And somehow everyone started to. I repeat this already so many times. Maybe you heard it. So I made this illustration. Everyone started to say me, "Oh, this is like kind of strange illustration because it's like, I think it's very rememberable that she has such a big cheeks. Very like you can remember her." And then I realized that I want to make her in all possible ways. So I have a painting of her in there. I have her in 3D, like digital drawing, everything. Polarizing, what do you mean? I'm not sure what do you mean. Polarizing, not sure. But what I say is I had now, since I started to do her, I don't know if you've seen, but I need to say I'm super proud of the animations that I did. So if you look in here, look at this, look. Now it's gonna render the first time and then it's gonna go very... Also, I have here a cube. I have 1 million elements already. Cube. I'm dreaming about to buy a tower for myself. Like I am not the real tower, but actually now I'm dreaming to buy a real tower for myself to live in the tower. But I mean, like the tower computer. So now I will not. So I will not suffer from big renderings and stuff because. Yes or no, but I'm doing it. So the cubes that I'm here, this one. So this is what I did. I need to say, like, this is my brain that is working like this because I have this, I think I have super vivid imagination. like, I don't know if other people have it, but when I walk on the street, maybe that's something that saves my nerves from this life. But like when I walk on the street, sometimes I'm starting to imagine, like, what if all the people had, like, for example, square heads like in Minecraft. So that's like, and I go and I imagine, and then I start to create some kind of use that animation on my Instagram. So I did this, and then I'm sorry, I created in my head the whole stories that I want to do for her. I'm gonna share on Twitch because it makes no sense if I'm gonna do it and I will not explain the whole story of movie that I'm doing. The story is, so she gonna eat, because this is Italian girl, right? So she has cannolo, she has pasta on her earrings, and she has a pizza as her head. My idea, I literally see this actually. So my idea is that we're gonna show my movie, my little movie about her. So we're gonna show her the face like this. And she gonna just, the first frame, her face like this, and she's just blinking and suspiciously waiting something to happen. Then she realizes that she has a pizza on her head, and then she gonna pick up a slice of the pizza out from her head, and she gonna taste it. But then she gonna realize that pizza, that this like part of this triangle of the pizza that she gonna pick up. That's now what I'm gonna try to do is to make this triangle of the pizza. So she gonna pick it up, and when she gonna bite it, she gonna realize that there is a pineapple in the pizza. But because she's Italian, she gonna get angry, and I have a whole plan how to do it. I have a lot of work to do with my crazy stuff. And when she gonna do it, she gonna went crazy. Like her mind gonna go wild. I gonna show it with stars and with bombs and with everything around, spinning around, like crazy, like this is right now. And then this would be the moment when she decides that she gonna steal Mona Lisa from the Louvre. And then I'm gonna show that, like, I have this idea that I'm gonna now do the render like of her face, and then I'm gonna work on the full body stuff. And I have this in my imagination, that how she gonna pick up the lighter, and I'm gonna show in 3D how the light is going across the museum. I'm gonna put some squares with Mona Lisa inside, and then I gonna render the body with just unmovable. Like I'm gonna create a little copy of this head, but it will not move for the sense that's gonna be far away. And then she gonna run in the Louvre, and she gonna steal Mona Lisa. And this would be my story, that this crazy girl tried pizza with pineapple, went crazy, and that's how she stole Mona Lisa. And then I'm gonna do the next series. But this is like my pure my pure creativity that enter into my head. And so that's what I need to work on right now. I literally cannot stop myself. But I mean, and this can be done in such a beautiful way that I cannot. So what I want to do right now, I need to unseen the cube, because this I'm gonna put it on render, but I'm gonna unseen it for my working. Polarizing means something which is gonna have mixed feeling or divided opinions. Yeah, like this gonna have a pineapple on pizza really divides people. I enjoy it, thought it limited quantities. Badunwell, Mona Pizza. Picking up this name as the name of my movie that I'm gonna create. Actually, like Siphon Badunwell, maybe you were there, but I need to. So, how I created, my idea for the body, I really see her as a mix of Yzma from The Emperor New Grows and Old Shapoklak, is old Soviet movie cartoon for kids. And also, like, if you're gonna look at this, so if I'm gonna place here just Queen. Oh no, I want to put here por favor, just Queen. The witch from Cheburashka. Well, she was not a witch. She's just annoying. I was inspired from her. This is a girl that I got inspired from. Her name is Just Queen, and she's Ukrainian. And I know all the people gonna say like you can have different opinions and blah 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 blah. I don't care. I just know that her appearance inspired me for creation of this lady because I saw that it's very drawable. It's very recognizable. And yeah, so that's so she is a part of it. She, but I think like I need to say that I know a lot of different stuff, but until she's doing what she likes to do, until she's happy with this, she would be like my hero because she's definitely happy with this. And also, I need to say that always from my side, if we're gonna discuss her and judge her, I need to say that she probably has the nose of my dream because I all the time when I look at her, I think her eyes and her nose are just, I don't know, I see it's like super beautiful. Like her nose is so beautiful, and eyes. I like it. So I got inspired from her, and also she gonna be like Isma. If I pick up Isma, the Emperor's New Grove. Well, maybe I wrote. So this is the evil. I have horrible crooked nose and big nostrils. That's you. Okay. I don't know how to react on this actually. I personally sure that it's not horrible. So I don't know. I don't know what to tell. But maybe according to my taste, he would be beautiful. I don't know. What is how is supposed to react on it? No, you're not. I don't think so. Like really, if why you say this? No, don't say this. No, this is even worse. Now I'm experiencing self-body shaming on my stream. I have a joke. Okay, tell me a joke. Tell me. So my idea about this girl is to make her a little bit like this. Like this evil, but this one, she's like actively evil and a little bit stupid. But my Italian girl, she gonna be like silent, evil, smart, a little bit suffering inside. Like something like this. That's how I want it to be. Let me read your joke. I'm scared about this. So, I'm so ugly. When my mother take me from her hospital as a baby. Don't. Why you say this? No. Why you say this? I'm not. I'm not gonna support you on this. No. Anyway, no. You know, this is so true that how you say about yourself, it's true. So don't say this. No. Let me tell you what I'm gonna do about the pizza. So how I see that she gonna pick up. My goal right now is to actually I'm gonna. So I moved this one. No, okay. So I moved this one in here. Or not. Actually, okay. Not sure how to do it. Okay, all right. So I have this. So my goal is I will try now to merge this as one object. And then I will try to cut it. I have no idea how to do it. But I will try to do it. I joke. Yeah, I hope so. Like, really, no, don't do this. So, I do this. You know how they say, who was Barbara Streisand, no? That they always say that she was not that beautiful, but she's super beautiful. I agree that she's super beautiful. So, I'm gonna select all this. And I'm gonna press Ctrl J. So this is supposed to be now one object. Let me see if on the panel I can see it as separate object. I have no idea. So yes. And it has even animation. What kind of animation we have in here? Something quite crazy is going on right now in here. So now I need to try to cut it. And I will try to use this in the edit mode. We have loop cut, but I don't know how to apply it. Ah, okay, I know. I'm gonna do it with intersect. With not intersect, but yeah, intersect when you apply. I'm gonna go put some fruits for me and gonna be back. I'm also gonna go to the toilet. I'm gonna put your music and gonna be in 1 minute back. Meanwhile, I can put you this animation. Where is it? Where is my cube? Cube. This one? This. And working. Gonna be back in 3 to 1 second. I'm back. I have a Xena here, but I don't know if you want to see her. She's here. I'm dancing. You're dancing. Ah. Sorry, music. Da 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 da. What you were dancing to? I have the most calm and relaxing. You're supposed to meditate on this music. What you were dancing to? Where is even music? I don't. What am I doing? Like, there is no music at all. Let me see. What do we have? Can you hear music? Yeah, it's there. So, This is delicious. You know what is this? I don't know how you call it. In Spain, they call it kaki. This kind of strange. Queso. Queso no. Queso is cheese, but this is kaki. Oh my god. So I'm gonna stop this for now. Kaki, yes. Well done, yeah. I know. I know, right? And you're asking me, like, what can I do? They just call it like this. I cannot. Not my fault. They do this, like, literally. No! It tastes delicious. It's, like, very sweet. It's totally contrary of the kaki. But I don't know why they call it kaki. So, cube is gonna go away, right? Yeah, but how you call it? You call it queso. No, it cannot be. You cannot call it queso. Not queso. So, I need to check. This is really delicious. I need to check how to intersect it. I don't know how you call it. So I need to make a triangle. So I'm gonna add cube. No, I mean triangle, pyramid. You never heard of kaki before? This is kaki. It's like I'm very bad in all the languages with fruits and vegetables. How to call it? Abricos. No. Персик. I know only this. But it's like flat. Let's add. So I have a cube and I need to make a pyramid out of it. For me to make a pyramid out of it, I just need to remove one vertex from it. I'm sorry, maybe I'm again doing some kind of ASMR. Perdona. Oh no, that's not what I wanted to. Why? Oh, because I added the cut. So now I'm just gonna delete this vertex. That's not what I wanted to do. Maybe I should delete edges. Pierce? No, not pierce. I will tell you now. Eat peach. This is like a peach. I enjoy the kakir. This sounds so bad. Oh my god. Badun will. No. Well, you can enjoy, but it's like a peach. Exactly. The taste is like a peach, but it's like flat. Look, this is it. Kaki fruit. I cannot do anything. Ah, no, wait a second. This is not kaki. I was thinking that I'm eating kaki, but it's not kaki. I'm so sorry. I was lying. This is kaki. I also like kaki. Right. This is not. This is Paraguaya. They call it Paraguaya. This is it. And this one is tastes like peach. I'm so sorry. I confused the kaki with peach. With Paraguaya. I love it so much. Ah, sí. Yo entiendo, tú hablas español. Tú entiendes, Badun Will, si tú hablas español, deberías entender lo de kake. No. I'm almost done. Almost. Now yes. So, I'm fully can be back to my to my job. Let's see, soy de Puerto Rico. Ay, no, por favor, si feón, no. No, it's just I got a mistake. I don't know why, what happening with my lightning right now, but I feel like all my video is like super yellow. I feel like everything is very, very yellow. No? That's how I feel. Tú de Puerto Rico, ¿sabes qué me pone en mi camiseta aquí? Estoy muy orgullosa. Eso es regalo de una amiga mía que tiene, no sé, que es una, no sé cómo decir, es un genio, creo. Soy boricua huepa. No sé, no pone esto. Pone ahí viva la madre que me parió. Eso es lo que me pone. Y es que yo cuando lo llevo la gente está como, wow, Marina, es como increíble. Y eso es regalo de mí. Es que la camiseta es mi favorita, más que porque es de una persona que valoro mucho y más que es como tiene sentido. Es como, no sé. Okay, so back to this. How I supposed to do the pyramid in here? Actually, what I gonna do? Okay, I know. I'm gonna make this. I'm gonna select all the vertices, and I'm gonna say I want to shrink. No, what's going on? Merge. It's center. No, now I have pyramid. It's quite intuitive. So now I can rotate it, and actually, that's what I want to do. I want somehow. So I want to have this object. And I have this pizza. And I just want them that's what last stream I was learning how to do the intersect. Badun Will, I always say that if I'm not asking how are you and what you're doing and how the life is going, you always welcome, because now like I'm streaming and I'm in my flow. But I'm always curious how are you and what you're doing and if you do any kind of art. And I didn't check the Discord, but let me check if there were any activities. So now since last stream, only Venus posted my funny video with me and Xena. So now I want to add the modifier, and this should be Boolean difference, and I need to select an object, this one. So this somehow, it's just disappeared. I have no idea how to understand this. So what if I'm gonna say apply? No, I cannot apply. I have nothing to apply. So okay. So I'm gonna probably I need to select this one and add modifier and what? No, okay. I lived in Puerto Rico for 3 years. I returned to the United States, where I now live. I need to, I always, today I was thinking, I hope one day I can go to States. Really, one of my probably Biggest dream, just to visit, like would be super. You used to call me gringo. In Puerto Rico, they used to call you gringo. Ay, ay. Well, they are. Like I was yesterday watching very curious conversation. It was a guy. It was a couple from Belgium. Sí, yo era muy blanco. Because you have like you're half American. I don't know. Just inventing. I look like a white man. Well, they called you. So we yesterday on the jewelry shop, I saw this very curious conversation when it was a couple from Belgium, and the guy, the woman, they were both from Belgium, and the woman she could speak Spanish, but the guy no, and they were buying, and the only thing that the guy would say to the woman who was showing the jewelry, he was like watching, and all the time he was repeating, "I'm giddy, I'm giddy," like I'm giddy, I'm giddy. It was like so strange. Yeah. Well, gringo, giddy, I don't know. A lot of times I have these conversations in Spain when people ask me about my nationality. Venus, hello. Venus, how are you? Venus, I have a task for you. You need to send me the way how you want the ears to be like stick to the head, because I need to do it, and then we're gonna do it next stream. I've sent you. You have sent me. Really? I'm going to Instagram. No. Venus, you send me Ryan Gosling pictures. That's what you sent to me. You didn't send me the show. No, you sent me Ryan Gosling. Yeah, this guy's how she's addicted to Ryan. The last stuff that I... no, now I see. Now it appeared. Now I see it. I see. I understand, but I have a question. Al final me quedo con tu idea del murciélago. Okay. And what about, maybe we're gonna put one ear. Maria, if it's gonna be murciélago, guys, it's a bet. We're doing the stuff with Maria, with 3D. We can make wings for him, for murciélago. Like it's gonna be, I'm having this crazy. I cannot wait when artificial intelligence can make a 3D, like really. You saw that there are already stuff like this. The like stuff that you can do 3D. I'm waiting for it. Murciélago, tiny cute wings. Yeah, we're gonna do the murciélago, but look. So this is like AI for 3D modeling, immersive real-time 3D, AI platform dynamics. I was looking at this one, I guess, generate 3D fast. So this, I was one checking. It was amazing. Look. I have no idea. Slow it. Generates 3D fast. Ever expanding library. What are the prices? Give me the prices for it. Easy customization, but I mean, like, I cannot wait for it. Endless variation. How does it work? We have built a parametric engine that can create millions of assets in real time. It's so fast that we can enable in-game creation. Oh my God. They can enable in-game creation of fully unique assets. It also enables a responsive and easy-to-use web editors and oh my God, I don't need to learn Blender right now. I just need to get this and do all my ideas in this. So I can do it. Ready to use? What you can say about community? Let me, I don't want to log in Discord in here, but I can open it here. I only know Lamborghini Murciélago. Tiny, cute wings. Okay, so that's what I want to have. So if I'm gonna join on the Discord, I'm just checking what they have. I just click that I'm everything. So what they have? Share your slides. Oh my god, I'm checking what people are generating right now with this Sloyd stuff. They do the dogs. I don't know if I can share it online now, Twitch, because it's not mine. But furniture, armors, super cool stuff. So I'm really feeling like we instead of modeling, we should do 3D in this AI now. The Murcielago is also the symbol of Bacardi, which is a Puerto Rican rum. Oh, really? I didn't. Yeah, I like in a way them. They can be cute and ugly also, but they most likely cute. What I want to let's just investigate a little. So can I try one online? So this is crazy. Like, can you even think about this? They gonna create online generated, like you play the game and the artificial intelligence online during the game generates 3D models for you. They generate the model meanwhile you play. I'm just like really going crazy. Eugenkin has followed you. Very welcome here. Thank you for the follow. Hey, hello. A follow. Yes, the one that everybody are scared of because I placed this. Twitch told me, you can have this animation. And I'm like, give it to me. I accept it. Yeah, I believe that now everyone who is watching and someone is following, they're like, whoa, like, what is this? They have it on Unity for the gaming. I can generative adversarial networks. OpenAI new artificial intelligence. Oh, this is what I need. Artificial intelligence. Hello, Jenkin. Wait a second. Do I know you? I know you. Jenkin, I think I know who you are. Are you one of my best friends? I know? Okay, then nothing. Okay. You know where you I just want my friend to watch me at least once. Anyway, I'm gonna show this to her. Let me introduce myself, Jenkin. My name is Marina. I'm Ukrainian. I live in Barcelona for almost 10 years. This year it's gonna be exactly 10. Oh, Venus, thank you so much. This year is gonna be exactly 10 years since my feet firstly stepped on the Spanish ground. And I do a lot of art. Venus there, she's sharing my Instagram and my balconies. Oh, ty також з України. This is great. We have one more. Surprisingly, I don't have a lot of Ukrainians right now. Like maybe a couple of people that joined, but majorly I see people from Spain, from America. And you have seen there up before your messages, there is a Venus Discourse Apple. She is my love, and I suggest you to check her art also. She's amazing. You see that she's amazing. She's helping me so much. So Jenkin, very welcome here. Let me show you what I do. Right now, exactly this moment, you got me in this kind of a situation when I was like looking into this, like I'm doing this art, okay? Briefly, I'm gonna show you that I have a really vivid imagination, which basically I cannot stop. I always do something. And I think it's cool. So I did this girl, and I also like do animation. I just in the very beginning of the stream, I explained that I want to have a full movie of her. And Venus, by the way, you didn't hear it. Siphon and Badun Will, I'm really sorry for like influencing you like a second time with my ideas. But the story gonna be that she will try a slice of the pizza. She gonna discover that she has a pineapple on the top of the pizza, and she gonna went crazy, Venus. So I literally see that she gonna have like exploded everything around her, and she gonna be like ice rolling like this, and she gonna get crazy, and then she gonna be the one who went to the Louvre and stole Mona Lisa. That's what I want to do, because she's Italian, and the pineapple in pizza make her go on wild, and she just out of control, and she stole. And also, after she gonna steal Mona Lisa, my imagination goes even further. She gonna go to, let me see where she could go. What is the second after Louvre? What is she gonna go to? This Metropolitan Museum in New York, and she gonna put Mona Lisa in there. Yeah, it's gonna called Mona Pizza. Yeah, it's gonna called Mona Pizza. You know, like, and she gonna put Mona Lisa in there. That's the craziest. I don't like it actually. I want Mona Lisa to be hidden. We're gonna have 3 seasons and no one gonna know where is Mona Lisa is. So Evgenkin, yeah, you see I'm easily distracted. So I did this animation, and now I'm trying to. So it was not that hard for me to do that blinking part. So you see that she's blinking, and it was quite easy. But now I'm doing the slice of the pizza, and it's really hard because I'm just trying to literally do the slice. No, so as Venus told you, you can see that there is a Discord link. You can always, if you do you also do art? You are very welcome to go to join the Discord, to share your art, to do anything, like to share everything you want. Unless it's friendly and not toxic, please. And also, you saw, I always show my balconies art. So this is one of the projects that I love so much. I'm super proud of it. As Ukrainian, you probably can understand me that I was super amazed with architecture in Barcelona. That is amazing. So I go through the city of Barcelona. I'm finding the balconies that I like. By the way, you can see the Ukrainian flags that I did. It was just one balcony that I saw with the Ukrainian flag, so I'm gonna draw it. And I just draw. I do the illustrations of the balconies that I like. I do it already since 2015. In 2 years, it's gonna be an anniversary of my project. And like for example, let's say this one. It's actually, by the way, this illustration is the first one when I put a real image of someone inside, like not the balcony, but someone real in there. And if I drag and drop in here, you can find exactly where this guy is located. It's here. It was quite hard because this street is narrow, so you can see it only like this. But it is there. Maybe you can see from here. So yeah, you can see that they are standing in here. So that's the illustrations that I do. And majorly Barcelona. I just made a couple of other one from like other cities and countries. So that's what I do. And if you join my Instagram, you're gonna see way more stuff because I do a lot of digital art, a lot of different stuff. I'm going to send what I'm doing. Send, Venus, send. Yes, thank you for commenting on the art I posted the other day. I'm not sure if I remember it. Let me see. So I see that the other day it was big news that Decimo got a cat. I was super happy about it. And Tango Brush did amazing skull. Venus is sharing again her series of the illustrations. I love it. Venus, amazing. I love it so much. And yeah, this is the one I remember. You know how there is one Twitch streamer. The guy, I forgot his name. I can tell you. Oh my god, his name was Grumbly. And like your illustration reminded me. Sven's skull. Oh my god, she leave early. Yeah. What do you mean she leave early? Sven's skull. So long time I haven't seen you. I'll check the skulls later, but I don't have Instagram. Let me show you. So my balconies you had seen. I'm gonna show you. I know that people like now. I'm not even showing my art that I do, like the real paintings, because I know that if I'm gonna show it one more time, Venus gonna be like, oh, I believe that Venus, she's already sleeping and she can repeat what I say because I always repeat the same. So this is what I do. So the Italian girl, she started with this easy modeling. I do this, by the way, was my crazy. That's how I was training. Like if you can do like this. I think this also represents a little bit of myself, how I want the art to be funny. I want the art to be brave, and I want to mix the art and the technology, and I want to enjoy it. I don't want to put rules. You leave, I leave. Oh my god, she leave early. Yeah, I leave early. What? I'll check Discord, something like that. Oh my god, it's actually creepy as fuck. Ah, no, it's not creepy as fuck. I love it. I love it. So that's the kind of art of what I do. A lot of 3D, a lot of digital illustrations that I do in the Procreate. This is the one that I was super proud. It's my cats. The rare art that I do. I rarely do real paintings, but this one, it was about my cat. This was me. My cat fluorescent eye. I made this with fluorescent paint, and it was like shining bright at night. This is my cat, by the way. I have a cat. I feel like it's a moment to show my cat right now. You went leave early. Yeah, well, during the weekends, actually, I understand that I would need to reconsider a little bit my streaming. But yeah, during the weekends, I'm gonna try to go earlier, and I would need to go at 8, like in 1 hour. But let me, Evgenkin, I need to show you the most, like, until this moment, you saw just the half of my stream. Another half of my streaming, is my cat, because she has this tendency to sit in here in front of a camera and just stare like this. Yeah, everyone knows it. That's just what she's doing. She just likes to do it. I'm gonna show you now my cat, because she's just in here. This is my beautiful cat. Like, it was so easy to bring her because she was just like there. I went early. Yeah. No. I can't find Mr. I believe that I pronounced his name badly. I'm gonna share the link to him. I think that I don't know how correctly to pronounce his name. Grumbly. Yes. But I think that one day I came to his stream and I said, yeah, this is my cat. She's doing like, no. Again, Xena, por favor. Venus, you heard it? You heard it? Oh my god, no. Well, that was all, but I didn't want to touch her a lot. What I wanted to say is, yeah, his name is. I'm gonna share, but one day I came to his Grumbly. Copy. This was this. I really like him. I think he's very, very talented. This guy. But once I came to his stream and I was like, hey, Grumbly, and I think I spelled it with A. And I remember that he was like reading it, and then he was like started to laugh. And then I understand that I like said everything wrong. So I'm not sure how exactly call his name. I don't know. So let me show you more stuff that I do. Really briefly, and I'm done, and I'm gonna be back to slicing my pizza. I do a lot of artificial intelligence art. You can also see if you put this exclamation mark B in here. This is my book. Because wouldn't be surprised, really, right, Eugenkin, if I would say that I work almost 13 years in IT field, and that's why I wrote the book about this. This year was very productive year. So I do, and my app, yeah, where is my app? I have a Nightbot. Do I have a Nightbot? Where is my Nightbot? The application, the book, TikTok. I have Redbubble, Instagram, Discord. My thoughts. Where is it? Where is my... I lost my Nightbot. This is it, Nightbot. Okay, so exclamation mark A. Exclamation mark A for application. This. Swen's Skull, tell us, how are you? Do you have any 3D lately that you do? Maybe Turtle, maybe whatever it is. I would be super happy to see. So this was the Android and iOS application about that. When all the artificial intelligence boom started and everything, I realized that I would be like super happy if I would share my art through the game. Not only my art, my inspiration, my inspiration, my love to the art. So I started to generate the art. I was studying this year. I passed the course about the history of art, and I was like wondering if we are capable to distinguish between robotic generated art and human generated art. So I created this game, like just a simple example. If you swipe right or left, you need to guess. If you swipe right, you think that this kind of image was generated by human, like this is something like the artwork. But if you swipe left, you think that this was a robot. So this is the applications. I called it Guess AI, and this was basically this basically the game. Actually, I think I have it in here. So this is, yeah. Can I click? Is it working? So this is your Guess AI, easy as using as a Tinder app. And that's pretty much it. So this is explanation how it works. And this is about my book. I did it, you see, I wrote it in Ukrainian English right now. And this is most likely about the psychology, because I have this kind of, you see that I have in one of the emojis that I have, is basically called the Socrates mode. Sometimes I like to sit and do philosophical thinking, even on my Twitch. So I call this, no, it didn't work. I'm trying to intersect those two elements. So during my Twitch, I a lot of times, and we just as a joke started to call it that I'm entering into the Socrates mode. It's when I became a Socrates, and this was this one. It was, do I have this? I have this emoji. I recently added this new ones, but the Socrates mode was this one. It was this one. So it's, yeah, Venus, thank you so much. It was basically this mode when can I apply? Can I apply now? Is it working? No, nothing happened. It worked. Socrates, yeah. So about this book, majorly, I think the main idea of this one is that people a lot of times come into our lives and they are saying to us who we are. And if someone is forming I'm entering into the Socrates mode. I can feel it. When someone is forming his opinion about you, it's very hard, firstly, to remove this opinion. People have this tendency to put the labels, which is quite logical because it's easy to live like this, right? Like the horoscope signs. But if you need not to fall into this trap. For example, I can tell you, for example, this trap is like me, very easy one. Me being blonde, people can say, so she's blonde. And we all know this joke about that blondes are stupid. Or, for example, me, I don't know. I'm too liberated from this already. No, I'm joking. Like, for example, when people are saying to you things about you that you probably never even thought. Like, for example, people can tell me that, Marina, but you are very sensitive. Or, oh, Marina, you are very evil. Or you are very, whatever this could be. If you never thought about this about yourself especially, it's very easy for you because in your mind you have a blank, empty space for this, it's very easy for you to accept it because someone told you, because you're lazy, your brain is lazy. You don't want to make conclusions about yourself. It's easier for you to follow what other people telling about yourself. So that's what I wrote about this book, because especially I felt it in my career when people are coming and like, oh, you're this, but you need to think who you are. And I always say this kind of stuff, that until you're gonna say to people who you are, people gonna tell you like who you are. So you need to take the responsibility. So in this book, that's majorly what I'm talking about. Now I have this. I think I got it, how to do it. Okay. So now I'm going to copy this. Meanwhile, I was talking, I think I realized what is the correct way. I have a lot of pizzas right now today. Soon I would need to eat. So I think you wrote a book, very impressive. Yeah, and I wrote a book also, fighting with all of my perfectionist problems. Because this is like, oh my God, I don't know what to say, but if, what's the name? Evgenkin, if you're there, I need to say that it's especially in our culture, I believe, it's very, 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 very visible that it's like you are not given your... Yeah, I agree that we have in our cultures, it's like if you do something, you need to do it perfect. That you need to be perfect, and that you are like, you rather would hold something to show it to the world until it's perfect, unless you show it. I think it's like a kind of, like we have this, like we always strive to like this, and this sometimes pushing us down. So when I was writing this book, it was some kind of notes that I was doing during the time. And then I was like, when I was ready to publish it on Kindle, I was like, maybe there would be some mistakes. Maybe there would be some extra information that I forgot to add and I need to add. But to say the truth, when I wrote this book, I cut it, I shrinked it around 200 pages because there were some parts that I was not like willing and open to share. I'm gonna do this part. I'm gonna publish this part for 100,000 euros on Patreon. That's what I'm gonna do. It's about the opioid epidemic, and it's called The Vampire Who Loves. I'm writing a fiction novel right now, but on Will. We need to discuss a lot about how to... Actually, I have another idea. Yes, like give me the time and give me artificial intelligence to fulfill all my ideas. What is it about? I should be busy writing, but instead I'm enjoying watching your stream. But this is amazing, so this is the moment when you publish the book. This is very curious how people react. So I got like some people, I don't know some people are like, I'm really appreciated to the people who are like, this is great, Marina, congratulations, this is good. Some people are really immediately like making you small like this, and they immediately gonna be like, well, anyone would do this. Like literally, sometimes when you hear the stories, you wouldn't believe like that people can be like this. But when you do something, people really can be like this. And your job is just to ignore them, basically. So, oh my God, but Will, you need to tell me about the book. How do you feel? It would be your first book, or you're a writer? What is it about? This is so cool. So I really want to... I'm super enthusiastic about sharing this kind of experiences, especially... Oh no, that's not what I want. Especially about the writing books and or any kind of initiatives about this. So no, my idea about the pizza got wrong. So now I'm gonna do one by one. So I want to change this. I'm gonna switch. In fact, this would be the first for me, and you're gonna publish it on Kindle. I wrote a lot of philosophical questions there, and actually, I need to say that sound very egoistic, right? But I really wrote these books that I wrote about how to survive in IT, and I believe that it's actually the one who can be applied everywhere. Probably something that everyone already know and people repeating it. But I think that, especially like for example, for Ukrainian culture, I think that sometimes we have this like huge tendency to undervalue ourselves, and we should not, like, really. And so I do there a lot of. I have one very interesting example that I mentioned in this book, and it's also about the opinions of other people. So it's like, for example, I have two friends. I know that they both can't see me right now on Twitch. They should forgive me just, or they are not my friends anymore. I'm never giving the names, but so one of my friend, she's always constantly telling me, like when we together, she's like, no, you know what? I passed all of the courses about the makeup and about the all other stuff, and you never should use Vaseline on your lips because it's gonna destroy your lips. They're gonna be dry. You never use it. And not because I have no idea about this. I was like, okay. And then I have another friend, and she's telling me totally opposite. When I'm with her, she's like, I passed all of the courses, and I need to tell you that I know for sure that if you want to save the perfect state of your lips, you just only need Vaseline and forget about any other lip balsams in the world. And I also with her, I was like, okay, like, all right. And then I realized that I'm basically agreeing with both of them because I have no idea, but they are all together so sure in their opposite truths. And I forgot why I'm saying this. I'm out of my Socrates mode and back to my 3D model. Here's the synopsis. Lynn is a vampire, love it also, who stalks the street of the Badlands. Okay. Preying on the homeless and drug addicted. She is living dead, residing among the dying living, trapped under the street lights of the city, like a winding month. Is she gonna fall in love? She's living dead, residing among the dying living, trapped under the street lights of the city. But tell us more. What's she gonna do? I really like it. How are you gonna do the illustrations for your book? Do you want me to do the illustrations for your book? You know that you can use AI for illustration of your book. Vampire illustrations, super cool. What I want to say, I was super inspired about the publishing book, and I said like, my book was probably one of the first books in the world illustrated with artificial intelligence. I was super proud about this. So like, yeah. Yes, what would be the illustration? What kind of illustration are you gonna use? I'm so like this. That's where I feel that I'm so much enjoying Twitch, because I feel like I have the most talented people in here. Like people who do something, it's amazing. That image I posted on your Discord, in fact, an image of Lynn, the vampires. She was a vampire, and she was a vampire, and I compared her to the Grumbly guy. It was just by the style. I love it. Yeah, I also love it. I would like to, but I want to see what exactly is going on with her. I really love this. Let me see again. I see. With a little knife. It's really cool. But she's supposed, like, for the books, she's supposed to have some kind of a problem, right? Yeah, super. For now, bad and well, I will not give you any congrats until the book is published. Because one of the hardest... why I cannot move anything in here? One of the hardest problem for me was to finish the stuff. It's so easy to start, but it's so hard to finish. So when I was publishing the book, I was like, I don't care. I'm removing all my perfection. Like nothing never gonna go correctly. People gonna criticize always and forever. Like always and forever. So my opinion is just to post it and be then proud of myself. I think nothing can be more delightful than this. Yes, that's fair. Motivation is difficult to maintain, super difficult to maintain. But also, you know, like it's very curious part because when I was doing this, I was like, so I'm motivated to write the book. I have a lot of good ideas. I like the ideas, okay? My own ideas. I consider them like valuable. But at the same time, the longer I'm writing them down, the longer I feel like the book is not publishing, the longer I feel like I need to add more. I need to dedicate time. For me, it was very hard because I had to translate so I translated it in Spanish and I translated it on English. So I had a huge like conversation with artificial intelligence about the translations. I translated it myself, and the longer at some moment across the whole road, in the moment when you are not publishing, when you're not moving forward, you're getting, instead of motivated, you get demotivated. And this what at some point happened to me. But I'm gonna deal with it. I need to make the slice and the slice with pineapple. So now we're gonna cut down this slice of pizza in here. Let's see if it's gonna work. Yeah, that's fair. Motivation difficult to maintain. Yeah, I think I read everything. And to say the truth, after this, I had so many pizzas right now on the screen. And after this, I'm gonna go eat pizza. So let me see. Selecting this. How it was. I do this and Boolean modifier and apply. So this already... No, it's not done. Why not? I need to apply. It's done. Perfect. So by this, I can maintain the dropping and falling of the cheese for my animation. I'm gonna move it away in here. And this is gonna go on the top. Not this. But will you need to tell us the moment when you're gonna publish it? So you also do your own illustrations for it. Okay. And a little bit up. Should I rotate it somehow? I believe so. Let's go down. Because I want, not that freestyle of rotation. I want, so I'm thinking how to do it normally. So I think I should rotate it from the top, right? Like this. Good. I keep you guys posted. I'm happy you enjoy the premise of the story and the artwork. Of course, but it is like if you think that's not that much people who are doing such kind of a stuff. This I feel is super valuable. Look what I did. I did everything wrong right now. So I'm gonna try to move. Actually, not gonna try to move anything. I just need to rotate this from the. But I don't understand. So I need to rotate the pizza. This sounds crazy, but I need to rotate the pizza. I need to readjust cursor. So I need object, add view, set origin, geometry to origin, origin to geometry. I have no idea. So, but my goal is to rotate it somehow So the elements, you see, I want to rotate, I want to keep maintain it like on diagonal exactly like this, but it's not working. So anyway, I'm gonna select it. Maybe this is working like, oh yeah, this is what I wanted to do, or not. I need to understand. So, right, even if so, I need to rotate everything. And also I realized about this idea, my beautiful idea about Italian girl. What we're gonna do is approach this as with little steps. So firstly, slice of pizza, then animation, and slowly I'm gonna be able to do everything. It's tricky to select everything now by mouse. If what was the name of the core art gonna join, he would tell me how to do it correctly. So now these delicious parts. And now rotating by this pretty much as I wanted to do, but I forgot some couple of the drops. Which is the drop that I forgot? Where is it? Where is it? This one. It's a little drop that I forgot. So now I could group, but I don't want to group because otherwise for me later it's hard to manage the groups. So now I can rotate it like this. Oh, how I selected the eye. How to deselect the eye with control. I screwed everything. With command. Where is my eye? I have no idea. I need to Google how to do it because so Blender how to deselect one object from the group. Click Shift Remove button. Really? No, this. Middle click. Okay. It's not working. Ah, por favor. I screwed it all. One more time. So if I select this. I don't understand why I selected the eye. So this, now I understand. So the problem is on the selection of, I need to pass the basics for the Blender selections. I basically started the whole stream with this. Good. Maybe I should have grouped the objects. Fuck. Perdona. So, for now, okay. Keep selecting. And more. Venus probably tell me how you want. I need. I got that you posted the picture for Murcielago from the front, but how exactly you want the ears to be stick to the head? That's what I need from you. I need to understand how you want to glue them. Right? I think I'm not forgetting anything. Everything is selected. Let's try to rotate. Well, I'm rotating another pizza there, but it's okay. So if I look from the top, I think it's a perfect angle, and I'm moving it a little bit in here. Oh no, all good. I just have some strange copies in here. Why? I have keyframes. I had keyframes placed on. This is like basically the mistake that I did, so I need to realize how to get out of this situation right now. And I know how to get out of the situation. I need to save it as Ragazza 11. You're now guys gonna understand what's going on. So I was doing this modeling, I was doing all this stuff, and then I realized that I had an animation keyframes on, and this was terrible. Nuclear Blast, thank you so much. Hello, and we're very great. You just missed the whole secret mode that I had. You see my cat. I love it so much. How are you, Nuclear Blast? I hope you're okay with because the weather is a little bit hot right now. Nuclear, you cannot believe, like, Venus, you saw what I did. Como sale en el perfil que sobresalga un poco y que las puntas de las orejas vayan un poco hacia adentro. Tenemos que hablar. I'm not sure if I understand. Nuclear Blast. So I said it as Ragazza 11, save us. So the problem that I did right now, Nuclear Blast, I repeat just really briefly for you that I had a whole story about this Italian girl that I have. And the whole story would be based on that would be a girl that she's trying a slice of pizza with pineapple. She's went crazy and she's going to steal the Mona Lisa from the Louvre. That's the story that I'm gonna do. But I started to do today's animation to make a slice of pizza and then hands, and then she's gonna try it. But you just came exactly in the moment when I realized that I was doing all of the modification for her, and I have the keyframes activated. So basically, that's what I have right now. It's contemporary art. What can I say? It's a very contemporary art. If someone doesn't understand the deep meaning of this, it's just because you need to learn more about contemporary art. No. So what I'm doing now, Nuclear, I know what I'm gonna do. This made me think. Yeah, this also made me think that I should not put the keyframe, but I'm gonna copy this. Look, she has no hair. This is so bad. I copied this. I'm gonna save it. And then I'm gonna open Ragazza 10. And I'm gonna just check that any kind of animation is not broken. All good? Animation is good. Because I really like the animation that I had. So for now, it's okay. Perfect. Now I'm just gonna try to paste everything what I did. Phew, Nuclear Blast! I'm fine. A free soul now. I saw on Instagram the Tower of Hell. Now I will tell you congratulations, a free soul. And I don't know. So what's next? What you gonna do? Are you taking any kind of vacation? Now, this would be a moment for the hair treatment. because I feel like so. So now what you gonna do? Well, a really big congrats. I believe that after this, Tower of Hell gonna become even worse place since you left it. So good luck for them. I believe so. This made me think. Let me see. Let me see. So now I need to paste it. And I started out of stress of my mistakes. I started to do the hair treatment. I'm taking 1 or 2 months to keep studying, and then we'll see. You mean the program? I wanted to say programmation. Programmation and programming. Programmation. You're gonna do programmation. I totally understand that moment. That's happened to me often too when create 100 copy safe. Jenkin, you do 3D. Are you doing 3D? Let's discuss it, please. Programmation. We are all do programmation. Venus, do you know how in Catalan would be desarrollador? You know, nuclear, how would be in Catalan desarrollador? I can tell you. I'm gonna do programmation. I also do. Soy la software programmation. Soy de Málaga. Desenvolupador. Hola, yo soy un desenvolupador en Java. Desenvolupador. I'm not joking, it's true. Yo soy desenvolupador. Exactly. But it's true. Look. Desenvolve. Oh. I'm just hoping now that I'm not insulted. Maybe I heard it somewhere and it's not this. One moment. Desarrollador in Spanish. In Catalan, desenvolupador. I added "and" there. But today, Venus, we started our streams that I was saying to everyone that I'm eating kaki, but it was not kaki. Desenvolupador. Yo soc desenvolupador y yo faig programmation. I'm not a programmer, if I understand the question correctly. No. I was asking if you do a 3D. Because if you do the 3D, I have a lot of questions for you. Everyone know. So basically, if there is some 3D artist coming across my stream, they are horrible. Why horrible? They are then getting attacked by me with a lot of questions. So I started to do 3D by myself last year around July, August. And this is how all my knowledge that I achieved became on this. So I don't know. Nuclear, I love Nuclear so much because he's telling me very nice things. He's very proud of me always. But any kind of suggestions or, for example, you know that I say, you see, right now I was, guys, I'm so stressed right now. You understood what I did. So I copy pasted the pizza elements that I was cutting down during 1.5 hours. I copied this in my clipboard and then I just erased it by copying the word desenvolupador. I screwed it. Very good, Marina. Let's go back. Open recent, ragazza 11. Moving this in somewhere. Well, add a view, local view, toggle local view. I want to select this. I want to copy. I copied it. I don't know if I can. And if I. Okay, it's working like this. So if I'm gonna file open recent ragazza 10. Don't save this. Jesus. Can I? Okay, it's working. It worked. Now I'm gonna save it. as Ragazza 12. It was very creepy, but I screwed my clipboard just with Desenvolupador. I sometimes sculpt and model in Blender, but it's more a hobby. Ah, okay, I see. But like Nuclear, for example, also check him. I don't know, Nuclear, you don't have anything posted in description, right? But his art is amazing. He is one of the best 3D artists that I see, even though that he's trying to be the desenvolupador and do programmation. But I'm not doing desenvolupador. I know how to do it a little bit, but my imagination is calling me to do this. I do a little bit of programmation when I need. It's just I'm laughing so much from the programmation word. So, oh my God. So now, since it's better now, I can unsee again my cube. Cube? No. No? No. Okay. Perfect. This is so bad because even in here, I forgot to remove the keyframes, even in a new file. Okay. I remove the keyframes. I'm checking if everything is okay. Everything is okay. I'm saving it. Copy, paste. No. And now this one, we are moving. Where is my... Okay, so I'm moving it in here. It's terrible, terrible, like really. I'm going back to Ragazza. Don't save. Let me see if I can change it. Oh, I'm suffering now. It's Ragazza 11. So again, I'm copying this. Ragazza 12. Now I'm gonna... Keyframes are not all on right now, so I can easily work with this. So this goes here, and I'm gonna remove now from here all the stuff that I don't need. Like for example, this pizza. Also this. Also this. And maybe this. Or not. My question right now, if our animation is gonna work with... So where is my pizza? Where it disappeared? Why it's there? It's terrible, terrible, terrible. Now shut up. Because it copied with keyframes. I see. So I don't need this. Okay. One more time. Open recent. Ragazza 10. Don't save. Ragazza 11. No, this is not Ragazza 11. This one. I need to remove all the keyframes from this object. Because here, animation, it's just something flying. I don't know. I believe it makes no sense. Ragazza 12, don't save. I'm gonna start it all over again because I screwed it all. Right? One days I have like a super good productivities, and today I'm just constantly making mistakes. So now I'm removing this. And I gonna create a new pyramid. Actually, cone, this is something is very good for me. And this is even better because I can adjust without not spinning around my pizza, just exactly the place where I want to slice it. Like this. And now this goes in here. Very good. Want to make it a little bit narrow. No, only this. And now I'm ready to slice. I select the pizza, modifier, boolean, and I select the cone thumb and apply. So now if I move the cone, I believe that it's applied, but it's applied, but I had this one. It's actually applied wrongly because it's not intersecting till the end in here. So I'm gonna select this one again and put it down. Now it's gonna work, but before I do it, I'm removing this part in here and actually we do. So I'm removing this. I had a double pizza there. So now I can putting it down. I think it's perfectly intersects everything. Or not. Should be something like this. Actually, if I'm gonna scale it bigger, it's probably gonna be even better. So now I can do. So I select this modifier boolean and this. Should work. So now my slice of pizza is not ready. Do I have another one in here? Oh, moving her hair. No, but why? Ah, yes, of course. I didn't apply. Did I? Sorry, be right back. Yes, nuclear, no problem. I didn't apply. Now we should apply. How is it from the front? Now I can apply. Now I believe it's cut it. Yes, we have the slice in here. Perfect. Now the same one I gonna slice from the cheese, from this layer. Do we have one layer? Yes, this one is only one in here. I'm putting it up and I go add modifier, boolean, and applying this to here. And it's done. And apply modifier, I said. Okay. So now we have sliced pizza. Here I have two problems. In here, the first problem is the melting cheese that I need to move. and this part. So how am I gonna move it now? I need to check animation. So I'm just gonna go to the first frame and I will see if I'm changing them. They are okay. Like if I change the location, the initial one of the cheese, that it's not affecting the general animation. So I'm gonna, now all the cheese that is left it like this on the air. Oh no. Set origin to geometry. Everything would have left it like this. I'm gonna put on the corners of the slice of the pizza. All right. Okay. And nothing changed in animation. It's kind of, it's okay. Some improvements can be done, but it's all right. I need to save it. Save. This goes up. Actually, I'm gonna work on the front. Or not. No, it makes no sense. In here. And up. And rotate. That's why I didn't want to group them. Because if I would group them, I believe I would now not be able to move them like separately to adjust to the pizza. Too much pizza today. So this goes in here. Actually, no. I made it wrong. I think the color is making it worse for me. So I'm gonna do just like this. I was checking where is my cat. She's, as usually, sleeping. 15 minutes more. Ta-da-dum. I don't understand why, but everything what I see on the screen is more stretched. On my real screen, it's not that stretched as I see on the sharing like screen, on the screen that I share. Let's check the animation. I think I lost the animation for all the parts that I'm moving actually, no? Yes, I lost them. It's okay. It's even better for me. It looks so golden. This is really like the hardest and probably the most annoying part. I don't like to distribute it on the corner of the slice, the drops of the cheese, so I'm gonna just place it whenever I can, wherever I can. Like this, for example, what he's doing there. And this one goes up. This goes in here. The one definitely the biggest drop should be from this and this corners. That's what definitely I need to work on. Like let's say that this is a big drops from this right corner or left, I don't know, depends on how you see. And so I'm gonna put a little bit of drops in this side. Okay. Now even more organizing, but let's see what happened to animation. Okay, so this is the front. No, I don't want to move it. So this is the front. I will move it now for just organize. This goes here, this goes here. And from the side, actually I can move this far away. You see how much of drops are totally disorganized? They're flying in nowhere. This is literally how tricky 3D is. Marina, te lo digo, soy tu fan. ¿Por qué? ¿Por qué me lo dices? ¿Qué ha pasado? Yo he dicho una palabra otra vez. I say something. I was not controlling actually very good what I was saying. I'm doing very... thank you so much, Venus. Thank you so much. But I need to tell you that I just messed up pretty much everything. Look, what's going on? I don't know what I'm doing. Thank you so much. But let's see. So in the front, let's see the animation. How much we... So this is not correct. That's what I'm saying, Venus. I made a chaos. Are you? You say that you say that you're my fan because I made a chaos. But actually, no. I'm super. I need to admit, I'm very proud of what I do. I would be even more proud if I could. Like, for example, what is this? I would be even more proud if I could organize myself better. Like, for example, this element. It has the origin far away. Set origin to geometry. So it was so far away and now I can move it. So basically here it's where it belongs to. I'm back. Nuclear blast. Venus, muchas gracias. Nuclear blast. I here was organizing chaos because all my drops were like flying and stuff, and I'm starting to realize that my only desire is already go to eat pizza. Let me see if I can rotate it. Also, just not to forget, so you know Nuclear Blast, what I did? So this is the first, my plan. I can give you a little short plan for my next streams. I have a plan. So I have this kind of things to do. First of all, for my story with Louvre that I created, I need to work with two parts. I need to work with big face expression. That's when I plan to be like, to show the emotions that she's living in, etc. And then I need to make the whole animation for the body. That's where I'm gonna create. Firstly, probably the just illustration how I see the body of her, and then I'm gonna That's when I'm gonna work with bones and everything. That's my plan. Plus, I'm gonna do Venus for you maybe tomorrow. We're gonna continue the Murcielago, the bat, 3D. And I do feel it's time for me to do the balcony. It's been a long time since we did any kind of balcony art. And it's already soon half of a year is done. We are in the month 6. So we need to do the balcony. I'm not gonna to betray my balcony. Also, as I said, in my next movie, this Italian girl, she would be the one who is hiding inside of the Barcelona balconies. And the face expression is 3D too. Well, I thought that yes, but balconies. Yeah. Okay. You know that when you ask me this kind of a question, because I don't want to embarrass myself, I would be like, oh no, oh my god, to do face animation in 3D, no way. But to say the truth, my inside of me, yes, where like I did it already a little bit, you know. So my plan is actually I can put the cube on already. So she's gonna be like this. We're gonna start. I have a lot of things like nuclear. I have this imagination. So we're gonna start with this, and she's gonna stay like this. We're gonna work a little bit more on lightnings. So she will. So the part of the slice gonna be visible. Maybe we're gonna put something like this, and the scene is gonna say that she's actually like looking up. She's just like looking up in here, and she want to eat the slice. She would be like looking up, and she gonna eat the slice. And how I gonna do it? It's pretty much I have it everything. So I would separately do the hand. The hand, we're gonna work on like I need to stream 24 hours in a row. So she's gonna hold the slice of the pizza in her hand, and like the scene how I see, she's gonna look like this up, pick up the slice of pizza, and try it. The viewers could see that the slice of pizza contains big circle pineapple with a hole inside, as the typical one that you pick up from the bottle. She's gonna try it, so I have pretty much everything done for it because she can move her eyes and she can blink. We need to cut the mouth so she can open it, and we need to add a little bit of teeth, right? Maybe I'm gonna do a little bit more of facial like expressions in here, but it's already done. Also, the eyebrows are moving, you know, so it's already good. After this, I'm gonna zoom out. I'm gonna do some kind of camera rotation like do, and I'm gonna add the sound like do 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 do, and then we're gonna show that she is like going crazy with stars as typical, you know, like in Tom and Jerry when they punch someone in the head, you have stars, and you're like, oh, or maybe she got something like UFO. Maybe UFO gonna come for her. And after this, she gonna get the idea of Mona. She gonna get the vision of Mona Lisa. And then I'm gonna change the scene, and I'm gonna show a dark room with only one square. This would be a very easy to modify with dark square, and there would be Mona Lisa. That would be a Louvre museum, but it would be empty, only just Mona Lisa. And then she's gonna lighten in the light, and I see how you can do it with lightening in this blender. It's super easy to. It's like I'm gonna put the light like this, and she's gonna put on the Mona Lisa, and then I want to create the whole body, how she would be like this, walking to pick up the Mona Lisa, and then run away with her. So this is the stuff that I'm planning to do. I have a long way to go. I made the whole movie. That's my plan. So this part, what I'm doing right now, I believe it's the hardest. It's when I need to create a hand that's gonna hold the lighter, and I also need to create the hand that's gonna hold the pizza. So for me, I need to create the hand that is gonna move. I'm gonna work with bones, and also I would need to create a full body. She would be like a skinny one, probably. If she's gonna be skinny, but I need to think what she's gonna wear. But this is pure. Everything what I just said, it's a pure pleasure, like something that I it's relax, enjoy the life. I don't know. It's the best time that you can have. I see Venus wrote something. Let me see. I've sent you another drawing, and I just realized I messed up the boobs. Let me see. What is Venus sending? Okay. Oh, this is Zara. No, I love it. But you no, you are not messing it up. I like it. I like her nails. I like everything. She's very. I think she is a little bit Lady Gaga. I am impressed as always. I like it. I like she. I wanna see, but it's in Discord. Nuclear Blast. Go to Discord. It's there. Yes. So, what I'm gonna do? I'm moving this into here, so it's not damaged. I'm gonna move away this, and then I would need to add a slice of pizza. Can I try somehow to maybe add right now the slice of pizza? I'm gonna see if I am capable to do it. So if I'm gonna add mesh, I'm trying to understand what is the best way to do it. How to create a slice of pizza. Maybe I add a sphere. I'm moving it in here. I love it, Venus, also. Don't look. No, but I love the nails. Her nails are the best. I like the nail. Why not to look on the... This is actually... I'm going to pick up your image, Venus, to do the illustration of the hands for my Italian girl. I love it. So I have the sphere in here. And in the edit mode, I'm going to just try to create a slice of pizza. Edit mode. Let's see how I can do it. If I'm gonna do this, trying to understand how to do this. Done. If only I could realize what is the correct way to do it. If I'm gonna create only just the shape of it, I would be already happy. I need to work on the separate view. Where is it? Local view, toggle local view. Okay, now edit. Y animación que habías hecho de ella. Gracias. Animación, exacto. ¿Dónde está la animación? Así. So now I'm gonna delete it also. Where is it? How? Edit mode. So now I'm deleting. I'm gonna delete this. Now from the top, I need to make this. I select loop, edge loops, and I need to somehow to join this all. Fill. Perfect. And I'm gonna do the same, but it's kind of a strange feel that I do. Why do I do this? This is not slice of pizza. This is a full pizza. It's because I'm hungry. I don't know how to do it. It's so hard. I'm removing this. Maybe I should work like add... If I'm gonna add circle, just a circle. Toggle local view. So if I'm gonna work with this in the edit mode, I need to make it feel grid or something. Yeah, I don't want to feel grid. I want just to make us... So if I need to do it like super strange, right? I'm gonna remove this. So I can do add. mesh, cone, cono. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna say view, local view, toggle local view. Sometimes it's super hard just. So now I'm gonna in the edit mode delete this half. This half. Faces. Looks like a Chicago deep dish pizza. Me quedan dos dibujos. Feel great or something. There is another method. I don't know which one. Which one? So now I'm gonna do this. This. No, like this. One more. I also wanted to delete it. To delete this. Come on, and this. And also, can I delete? Why it's not working? Faces. So now I have this. So now, oops, I'm clicking on my, I think I know how to do it. So now with the edges, I can join this and this. And I click this edge and this edge, and I click F and it filled. I also click this edge and this edge, and I click F and it's filled. Now I'm gonna cut it in here. Or not. So now that's what I have. This looks more like slice of pizza. Actually, I need to save this. So now since I have this, I want to... Actually, it's very easy for me. I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna select... No. I don't want to do... I want to select this face, or face H, and this, and this, and this, and this, and this, F, to fill. When you combine circle, as far as I remember, there is another way to fill in. When you combine circle, it was not a circle, it was a conus. So I don't know how I want to do it. Now I want to loop cut it. I'm gonna place or not. Add cube, no. So I just added a new stuff in here. So this would be the slice of pizza. After all, I wanted to make it more circle in here, but I really not sure how to do it because it's not working. I don't know how to extrude, insert faces in here. Maybe I need to make subdivision. It's subdivision. That's not what I wanted to do. Anyway, I have to go now. I have to run actually. So I'm gonna continue. This is what I have. Let me see in the local view, in toggle local view. I always so I can make the cheese falling. I can make any kind of sculpting, but in something that easy for me to do, like a slice of the pizza, just a triangle, I'm always like, oh, how to do it. This is so far the animation what we did. We made a hole in the pizza today, this one. So I'm closer to my whole animation story that we're gonna have. And that it is. Before that, when you made a circle out of the ball, I am at this moment. Ah, no, you lost. You lost another one moment. Because after that, I was deleting this circle and I created a cone and I was just deleting the faces from the cone. So, guys, I have to go. I'm gonna rate it to Kleiner. To what Kleiner stream. I don't know why I got stuck. And really, thank you so much, everyone, for coming. Jenkins, thank you so much. Nuclear, Venus, we're going to talk more. Everybody, Siphon and Badunwell, everybody. Thank you, thank you, thank you a lot for coming. I'm reading you and mwah, mwah, mwah. See you tomorrow. Bye, 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 bye. See you.